Come on. Come on. Can you guys hear? Can anybody hear us? Let's see if anybody... Well, come on, Kate. Get over here. Come on, get over here before everybody decides to go, man. Huh? Come on now, smile. They're going to be looking at you here in a minute. I just wonder if we are live. I'm sure somebody will tell me, right? Here, watch out. Let me see if I can get... Hey, Carlos is there. Okay. Hey, Carlos, can you hear the... Can you hear me pretty good there, buddy? Yes, okay. Alright, you guys let me know if you can hear me. Why is it so dang dark in here? I got lights on, but it's dark in here. Hey, maybe, let's see if I can... Don't you hate it when you got a new truck and the light doesn't work right? Oh well. I think you guys can see me. I don't have any of them purple or blue lights like most people have in their trucks. I'm actually in the dark here. I got every light in the truck on. Anyway, let's see who's all here today. I'm in the dark. And I don't mean to be in the dark, y'all. But I'm literally in the dark here, am I? You see my American flag up there, right? Okay, here we go, here we go. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Little guy, boom! Hey, can you guys hear my mic really good? Give me a big, oh yeah, if you can hear this mic really good. That would be cool. Oh yeah, sounds good, all right. You know, it was Matt that told me about this mic. I bought a mic today, because I had one, but, well, it's a long story, it got thrown away, right? But I bought, and you guys tell me if you ever saw this mic before. Let me, that's what I, man, it's so dang dark in this truck. Why is it so dark in here? I don't know why it's so dark, guys. I got every light in here on. See, I got one light in here that don't like to work. I'll show you guys the mic here in a minute. I got one light here that don't like to work. Oh, there it goes. Hey, hey! We got it on. Does that help my face any? It's still dark. Why is it so damn dark in here? I need a professional that knows how to set up the mic or the lights. But anyway, that's what I got myself today. Can you see that? If not, I'll read it to you. It's a B550 XT Blue Parrot mic. That's what I got. And I said, Matt, what is the best mic to get? Obviously, if you want to get the best, you're going to have to ask the best, you know, or somebody that knows something, right? So he gave me a couple options. I went to the truck stop. Surprisingly, they had it. Yeah. Hey, why is it that we only got 4 thumbs up, y'all? 4 thumbs up. We got 25 people in here. Come on, smash on that thumb. I would rather be back there watching TV, but I thought I'd do that for you. So do me a there you go. There's 8 thumbs up. So what do you guys want to talk about today? I thought I would do this and see what you might all want to talk about today. Charles is saying, hello, Jukebox, hello. I know I don't do these live streams very often. I usually leave them to the master, to the people that know how to do them, right? What's up, Jukebox from Indiana? You know, I'm from Indiana. Absolutely. Well, where am I at? I'm in North Carolina. I'm in Dunn, North Carolina. D-U-N-N, North Carolina. That's where I'm at right now. And I had to deliver over here at Food Lion. Surprisingly, it only took them about an hour to offload me, but they only had a couple of skids, right? You're so cool. Well, I try to be. Hello, Jukebox from Australia, from down under. I wish I could drive one of them road trains over there. You guys know what a road train is? And I ain't talking about a train here in the States. They have like 4 or 5 trailers hooked to one truck. That's interesting. I guess the only thing they got to worry about is hitting kangaroos, though, right? Are you tired of my home state of... Oh, hell no. I like North Carolina. I really do. What's up in? I don't know. I haven't been in Ohio, and I can't remember the last time I was in Ohio. Hello from San Francisco. Can you guys beat that one? San Francisco. Now that's what I call a long distance phone call. I'll be right back. I gotta call San Francisco. Australia. I'll be back. I gotta call Australia. Who'd ever thought that would ever come? Do you cook in your truck anymore? I do, but not as much. I mean, I make a big mess just so I can eat a little bit of food, right? JB, yeah. Hey, brother. Chris, are you still going to buy an RV? I don't know what I want to do. I know this to be the plan, but I don't know how I want to do it. But June, the middle of June of 23. That's I almost got to stop doing what I'm doing here because I got to take another physical, and we have a little bit issues, and I got to get them all straight, or I probably won't pass the physical. Now, don't freak out, guys. I'm not saying I'm going to croak or anything like that, but I'm playing with this blood pressure so much. I see the doctor, and he says, try this. I try that, and it doesn't work right. And I tell him that doesn't work right, so he gives me something else. Well, he gave me another one, and then I started coughing. Yeah, there's a blood pressure medicine out there that will cause you to cough, you know, and you can't stop it. It's uncontrollable. So I told him about that, and he said, well, we got to get you another blood pressure, and, you know, it's just playing with my blood pressure is what it is. So if they don't get that straight, you know, one or the other is going to get me, right? But right now, that's what we're playing with, and it's hereditary. It falls within my family, you know. Mom's got it. Dad had it. Everybody's got high blood pressure. So unfortunately, I have it. 03. Hey, Jake and Panda. You're back. Hello from northern Utah. I like Utah. I like to go to Utah. I love going to Utah. Jake and Panda doing good. They are. All right, guys. I know you guys are wanting to see them, so we're going to make this happen. Come here. Come here. These guys want to see you. Come on, get up here. All right, this is Panda baby. Now, they're real. They're not stuffed animals. Oh, get up here, you lazy bone. Get up here. This is Panda. Oh, Panda. Come on, guys. Thumbs up, or I'm going to put him back in the other seat. Come on now. Jake and Panda deserve, I don't care about me, but they deserve these thumbs up. Say, thumb me up, man. Watch. Thumb me up, man. Come on, thumb me up. Hey, you ever saw a dog want to fight? Come on, you fight. You fight. Come on. Show me you fight. Come on, Jake. Get over here, buddy. Come on. We're leaving out old Jakers. He's over there. All right, guys. Here's Jake now. Oh. This is how we do it. Hey, you're on the camera, buddy. Look, you're on the camera. I can't see nobody now. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. You know, we're doing a live show. You know that, right? So why can't I see the camera, huh? You gotta let me see the camera. Hey, you guys want to bark or something and let them know? She said, quit that. All right. Oh, get back over here. I'm sorry. Oh, I love my babies, man. I really do. They are my heart, my soul. They are with me no matter what. Everybody in this world can hate me, but my Jake and Panda, they stand beside me all the way. Absolutely. I wish it was lighter in here for you guys. I got every light in here on. I just need some more lights, I guess. Peterbilt should have actually probably put some lights up here, you know. I got to go to bed. What do you mean you got to go to bed? JBW got to go to bed. Why you got to go to bed? I got to go to bed too, but I decided to do a live show. I was going to watch a movie. I said, do I want to watch a movie or do a live show? I certainly don't in front of you, huh? You need... I do. I need a light in front of me. But it is what it is. I guess if it was daytime, I wouldn't have this problem, right? Stacy, how have you talked to John lately? Oh, yeah, I talked to him. It might have been yesterday. I think I talked to him yesterday. Pretty sure that's when I talked to him. We all love you, Jukebox. Well, thank you. I love you guys too. I really do. A matter of fact, you guys keep me sane. Sean says hello from Michigan. No, really, you guys keep me sane. Think about it. I'd say 90% of your drivers. Hey, Big Houston is in the house. Hey, I saw a little guy in the house. Why didn't I see him with a wrench? He didn't have a wrench, did he? He sure didn't, and he gave me a wrench. He may not even be there anymore. Little guy, you still there? I don't even know if you're still there. Let's see if I know how to do this. Shoot. I didn't realize we had this many comments. I had a few comments. Oh. I know I saw a little guy in here. You guys saw a little guy in here, didn't you? If you're in here, little guy, say something. I can't find your name no more. I want to see if I can figure out how to give you a wrench. Oh, there. Okay, do it now. All right, I never did this before. How you do this? Let's see. All right, how in the hell do you... All right, educate me. How do I put the wrench there? Okay. I thought you have to hold it down or something. All right. Give me something to control. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to do that. Saw Bossman. You know, I saw that video. Bossman trucker was killed. I didn't see the video, but when I heard about it, I went into his videos and started watching one after another. You know, trying to get to know who the guy was. And that's a shame that had to happen. Hey, Big Houston, do me a favor. You know how to do the wrench, buddy? Because I don't know how you do the wrench. Can you give little guy show the wrench on here? If you know how to do that. I don't know how you do it. I thought you had to put your hand on there and hold it down or something. But apparently you don't do it that way. Nothing happens. Hey, Joe May is in the house. I'm trying to learn this. How do you give somebody a wrench? You guys, it looks like you guys know his... Oh, okay, here we go. Just click on the name and add monitor. Okay. Just click on the name, huh? I'm clicking on it, but nothing's happening, buddy. What's up, Larry? Douglas Bean. Not much. I'm trying to figure out how to do something here. Hey, there we go. Add monitor. Did I do it? Little guy show is a monitor. Oh, I did it. I think I did it. Why don't I see the wrench, though? I actually got it up, but why do I not see the wrench? I'm getting... Oh, there it is. Ha-ha. I thought that was cool the day he gave me that wrench. I thought, what the hell? Is he wanting me to go to work or something? Want me to go out there, get up underneath the truck or something and turn a wrench? I thought he wanted me to go to work. I didn't realize what he was trying to do. Joe May, how are you doing, little guy? You're being asked something there. Yeah. Hey, I had a picture. I think Matt mentioned it yesterday. Yesterday on his live show. I think it was yesterday. I got a remembrance from Facebook. The first time I met Matt, little guy. That was in Elkton, Maryland, by the way, over at the Flying J, and they've got a Golden Corral over there, right? First time we met, and I thought, yeah, I saw that we both did kind of look pretty young. I still look like an old geezer, but Do you like your new truck? I do, except for it needs more lights. I got all the lights on in here, but for some reason right here is a dark spot. You know what? Hey, is that better? What the hell did I do? You guys are going to say, Jukebox, don't you know? That's better, ain't it? Kinda, maybe? You guys tell me. At least it's brighter over here. Hey, we got 50 of you good-looking people watching us right now. What happened to all the comments? Everybody quit. Hey, everybody's taking a snooze. Oh, there they are. There they are. You need lights in front. I do. Hey, you know what I need, Matt? I need some of them blue, red, green, yellow lights, you know, that changes colors. I need them for in here. I guess I'll have to. Hey, speaking, of course, it's a while before then, but in March, my understanding that the Louisville Truck Show will be back running. They only been off for, what, 2 years now because of the COVID. So they'll be up and running once again this coming in 22. So guess who's going to be there? I guess I can get them lights there, right? But guess who's going to be there? I'm absolutely going to. I'm going to be there for all 3 days. Yeah, man. It's been a while since we've been to one of them little shindigs, right? I'm gonna. Hey, Jake Panda, you're gonna have to sing and dance. People are dropping away. You're gonna have to sing and dance. They're sleeping. He said they ain't gonna sing and dance. No, but I bought this headset today, and I always wanted a headset that would work with the phone. So if I do a live show, I'm just hoping, is the sound coming from the headset though? I guess that's what I need to know. I won't know that until I listen to the show myself. But does it sound like the headset's coming from the mic? That's important to know, so I know not to scream my, say something real loud and blow you guys, your ears. Is this snoozing time, guys? All right, wake me up when you're ready for me. Hey, you have any questions? Anybody got any questions for me? Nobody's ever got questions. But I'm all for them. At least before we lose our internet or something, right? You know, the best thing about this truck is the APU. Honest, that's the best thing about this truck is the APU. I have 8.7 miles to the gallon. That's pulling my load today. Bobtail, I can get almost 11.5 miles to the gallon. That's not bobtail, but that's just pulling a trailer with no load in it. But with my load, I have 34,000 in the box. I was 8.7 miles to the gallon. You know why? Because I don't have to idle my truck. I'm not idling the truck at all. And I told Chris, I said, you give me a truck with where I don't have to idle. Shoot, I don't have the highest fuel mileage here because I won't idle. Well, I won't idle unless I absolutely have to, but I don't absolutely have to. Where you guys go? I don't see no more comments. Are we done? I didn't see no more comments here for a while. I'm feeling finer than here on the frog's back. Hey, what are you doing today? I'm doing great. Tommy Kramer, my birthday is on Friday. Could I make a request for Bill Anderson? Absolutely. Do it. The Trucker Jukebox Radio Network, INC. It's a company. Of course, it may not be much of a company, but it is a company. We run it like a company, Monday through Friday. Coffee with Jukebox, Saturday or Sunday Classic. Then if you want to listen to us, KPOW 1260 AM out of Powell, Wyoming, they play us on Sunday morning. Or you can go to 103.9 FM Gilsdorf and Luxembourg, and you can play us there. www.countryradio.lu is their website. I'm plugging it. I'm still doing the YouTube. Don't freak out. I love hobbies. I love lots of things. But absolutely, if any song request, My website. Oh, and let me tell you, it's www.truckerjukeboxradionetwork.com. That's our website. Or you can go to our email is truckerjukeboxradionetwork.com at gmail.com. Sorry about that. And you can go to that, and you can put your request in there. And what I do is every Friday for the Saturday show, I go in there and look at all the requests. And sometimes I get about 900, 800 requests, because it's worldwide, right? It's throughout the country. But don't let me chase you guys away, me talking about this. I don't want to bore you. I don't. But I'm back doing the YouTube now. I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying. I'm not going nowhere. I enjoy bringing up the videos. I am here for the long haul. Ain't going nowhere. Show you as much as I can. And the good news is, listen up, folks. I will be sitting at Matt's little guy at his house for Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're going to make a video, guys. You know me. I don't shut my cameras off. We're going to make tons of video. We're going to show that fine food that's on the table. Jukebox is going to be a regular... Say, calm down, Jukebox. Calm down. Matt never calls me Jukebox, though. He always calls me Larry. Larry. I think he's what do you call it? A bill processor or something. You know. But all my friends call me Jukebox. Everybody calls it. Even my mother calls me Jukebox. I think that was my name when I went to school. All right, I'll call your name. You stand up when you... Jukebox, right here. I was their little, what do you call it? Toddler jukebox, see? There's a story behind that, and my mom could tell you more about that, but Mom says I was a dancing baby. I just love music. Even before I could talk, I just love music. Before I learned how to walk, I was trying to learn how to dance. I wish that thing would keep up. Okay. How old is Jake and Panda? Okay. 7 and 8. I gotta catch up on some of this. Blow into the mic. Okay. Can you hear that? Am I coming through the mic? Alright, I'm done blowing kisses at you now. Okay. How old? Okay. So, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, Larry. Thank you for asking. Oh. Never boring. Well, I hope I'm not. Let's see. Joe May, have you heard anything from John? I bet already get back in the truck. No, he can't go back in the truck. I gotta see if you're coming through the phone. You mean I'm not even coming through the headset? Why am I wearing this damn thing if you guys can't hear me? Well, it says microphone, mute mic. Hey, I want to try something, see if you... Well, that's the mic on the phone itself. He says I'm coming through the phone, not the mic. Gosh, dang it. Says I can mute the mic, but that would be that mic. Okay. So you can hear me without the microphone. Take that damn thing off. Well, I'm right here by the mic or by the phone. I have to figure out the settings, I guess, how to set the Bluetooth, which is important because if I'm outside, it's windy, and that would make a great thing to have, right? Yeah, I know the phone sounds okay, but I was hoping I can go through the mic. We'll get that figured out. But yes. We'll be sitting at Matt's little guys. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be there too, Thanksgiving. I'm going to take my trailer over at the yard there in Pennsylvania. We'll drop that rascal, and then we'll just deadhead wherever Matt tells me to deadhead, and that's where I'll park, and I guess he'll pick me up there. There's a way to do it. Yeah, I need to figure how to do that. One-eye trucker. You sound good. Haha, one-eye trucker. I like that, one-eye trucker. That's fine, Jukebox. Thanks for getting me back on the road, even if it's only... Oh, you're welcome, man. And thank you guys. I need to thank you guys, too. There was a little part of me where I was feeling sorry for myself, boo-hoo, or whatever. But I wanted to concentrate a little bit more on the radio, I think. But it was your guys' comments every day. I get them every day. And even when Matt did his shows, you guys were always asking Matt where I was. And it was you guys that actually brought me back, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to come back. And it's not that because I didn't like YouTube, but here I'm whining about not having nobody listening, and here to come to find out, I got a ton of you guys waiting for me to come back. So I thank you. And you know, I don't want to say in the future I'm not going to disappear again, but I'm not looking forward to do that anytime soon. Anytime soon. And that's Richard Reinhardt. Love your show. Be safe out there. You got it, buddy. I have a question. I want to start driving, but I want to do a lease purchase. Is that... Yeah, if you want to do a lease, but you want to start driving, I'm taking it that you ain't never driven professionally yet. I mean, tractor and trailer, or even a straight truck or anything. Would this be your first time? It's because of you we are all here. Well, it's because of you. This is why I'm here too. This is why I'm doing the live show. How much longer before? I am planning on... Okay, I should say this. I'm trying to get the blood pressure to be working for me. The toughest thing to do is drive a truck and being at the doctor's office at the same time. And I'm notorious for missing them doctor's office. Even my doctor gets pissed off at me. You know, you had a doctor... I know, but I'm on the way to Jersey, and I had to catch you on my way back through. He says, it doesn't work that way. And he gets on to me. He says, if you don't get your tail in here, you ain't going to worry about driving a truck anymore. They're going to have to worry about what size hole to dig so you can fit in it, you know. And then, of course, I asked him, I said, are you getting sarcastic with me? And he says, yes. But I got to get the blood pressure working right for me. That's my biggest issue. And if I don't get that straight, I have no choice. But by the time I take that physical again, I'm going to have to retire. There ain't no ands or buts about it, because if you got bad blood pressure, they're not going to let you drive anyway. Let's see if that guy answered the question here. Oh, no. Well, anyway, hey, Greg Tradeway is here. Good evening, Jukebox. Good evening. Let me answer to that guy that did ask me. He said he wants to start driving, but would it be okay to start leasing? I wouldn't do that. Don't start leasing. Don't be an owner-operator. I'm just saying, you need to get your feet wet first. You need to see how the operation of trucking works for you. There's a lot of homework you got to do. And while you're becoming a company driver, you're learning, like how much fuel does it take in a week to operate your truck, how you can save on fuel, how you can save money. And you learn all this while you become a company driver. So then when you do become a lease driver, then you'll have more to know how it works. You know what I'm saying? And I would never in 1,000 years would have came right to a trucking career, right into a lease. That's just my opinion. That's not, I wouldn't do that. Well, I hope I answered that right. I hope I answered it freely. Hi, Jukebox. Well, hello, Kindle. I'm still here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know all about being on the road and can't make it to yeah, the doctor says you got to make it home. I said, well, I'll get there whenever I get there. I miss your dashboard. Well, I was wasting. My problem is I go to the grocery store and buy food. I end up throwing more away than I cook. Because I tell you why. Honestly, if I can pull over and grab me a meal, I can eat that, get back in my truck, get back on the road quicker than if I went back there and cooked me a meal, because then I gotta clean everything, and it just... Good evening, Jukebox. Bully Bull 49. Well, I was going to drive for CFI for 4 years. Then after, kind of go on my own thing. Well, you can drive for CFI. Just don't try to start out as a lease driver. That's all I'm trying to say. Because you're going to be hungry. You're going to be an awful lot of hunger. And because you're going to be paying them more money than you're going to make yourself. Unless you know how it works, how the game works. I'll be honest with me. I'll tell you with me. I make good money here at RST. Now, I'm not doing... This is Matt's thing. He's the recruiter. So I'm not a recruiter. I'm not trying to recruit. I won't try to recruit. I'm just going to give you the honest to God my opinion and about a lease driving situation. And I drive, you know where I drive. I work for RST. And same place that Matt works, and a few others that I meet. I'm just real bad with names. I make good money each week. I really do. Matter of fact, and Matt will, you guys remember that blue truck? Well, by the time that blue truck got repaired, and I don't know where it's at now. That truck, actually, 15 grand. That's what it cost me, 15 grand with that truck. And I'm down to $5,000 owing anything on that truck. And once that $5,000 is paid, I don't owe anything on that truck. Now, that's the thing about being a lease operator. If you're going to sign the papers on that truck, you're responsible for the fuel, you're responsible for the maintenance, the tires, you're responsible for everything on that truck. Everything on that truck. So if you're going to do it, one, you make sure you get with a good company that has good equipment. Because if it's a piece of shit, if the company is a piece of shit and they hand you a piece of shit truck, you're going to pay big time. I'm just saying, you're going to pay a whole lot of money. So make sure you get with the right company before you start any lease with any company. RST is a good company. Do you want to apply for our... there you go. Little guy says, if you want to apply for RST, here's the link and my contact info. There you go. Yeah, Matt, little guy, he works in the office now. And I'll tell you a little secret. Not only do you get to work for RST, not only do you get to watch little guy's videos, but if you come to work for RST, guess who you're going to have to talk to? It will be an opportunity for you to say hi to Matt, little guy. You get that chance to do that, right? Ain't that cool? Yeah, if I wasn't working here, that would be enough to make me want to make that phone call. Even if they said, I'm sorry, we ain't hi. I got to talk to Matt. Think about it. Look, you get a bonus on top of that, right? Matt is probably saying, shut up, Jukebox, you're screwing up everything. Why lease if you can't keep the truck? Well, because first of all, if you lease the truck, you don't have to sell the truck. Does that make any sense? If it's a good truck, listen, I'm going to tell you a little secret about most companies. Your major companies, I'm going to tell you a secret about these companies. These companies don't keep their trucks, and I'm talking, okay, well, I don't know if I want to say Prime so much, but say JB Hunt, Swift, Knight, you know what I'm talking about, these bigger, major companies. They never keep their trucks longer than 5 years anyway. After 5 years, they trade them off for newer trucks. They get a newer truck, they return the old truck, and that's how they keep their fleet turned, so they always got new equipment, right? Now let me tell you a little secret. If you're a lease operator like me, I'm a lease operator here at RST. I keep the truck for 4 years. 4 years. That's how long Chris is going to have you keep that truck. After 4 years, listen, you're going to have pretty close, or say 5 years, you're going to have pretty close to 500,000 miles on that truck. Now, if you own that truck, if that was your truck and not a lease truck, and at 500,000 miles, you're going to have to be the one that's going to have to get rid of that truck. You got to sell the truck, or you got to trade it in, or whatever. But if you're a lease operator, you don't have to deal with that. After 5 years, Chris says, okay, that truck got 500,000, we got to trade it in for a new truck. I never had to sell this truck. And guess what? I get to move into another new. So let's say you're here for 20 years. You're only going to have a lease truck every 5 years. So 4 trucks, the whole time for 20 years, you'd have a brand new truck. But the majority of the reason why I think it's best, and I'm just talking for myself, to lease, I don't have to sell the truck. I don't want to sell the truck. I don't want to have to deal with selling the truck. Hey, Jukebox, you were having problems with dish? Yeah. Did you? No, I didn't. I got to, I don't know if this is even a good place. I'm going to tell you guys a little story. That means I'm going to have to dig out some pictures myself. My truck broke down. The blue truck broke down. Literally, it broke down. It just quit on me. We got it running. We got it back on the road. We went somewhere and we were having issues with it once again. So it ended up we took it to North Little Rock. First of all, you guys got to know I'm not going to lie to you about nothing. And if it takes me a half a day to dig up all this info, I can do it. I can do it. So you got to believe me what I'm about to tell you. The truck ended up going back to the Freightliner. Oh, I was home for a week. Was it a week? Or was it 2 weeks? But I was home. If you guys remember, I was home. The truck was up in Michigan at Freightliner. We stayed home until the truck got done. Finally, they said it's done. We go get it. Then we travel. We go out there by Arkansas. And then we had issues again. So it ended up going to the Freightliner shop there in Little Rock. Well, anyway, make a long story short, I couldn't stay with the truck. I went to the motel. I come back. A friend of mine traveled from Florida, all the way from Florida, to pick me up in North Little Rock at the Freightliner shop, and took me all the way to Houston, Texas. A friend of mine did that. And then that's how I got this truck. He took me to Houston, I got this truck. Well, they said, I told dispatch, I said, I got to get back to North Little Rock. That's where my other truck is. I need to clean that truck out. Now, they did a good job. They got me over there, no problem. But it's raining. It's pouring down rain. I get over there. I'm hooked to the Prime trailer. This is what they told me. Well, I would normally have you park them back there in the back, but right now they had a big tow truck back there. But if you could pull up by your truck or next to your truck, you can go ahead and grab your stuff. My truck was out front, okay? So I pull over there. I try to grab. It's raining. I mean, it's pouring. Now, this is the scenario that I saw when I got back to my truck. I had a door open. My door was open. My passenger door was the passenger door. It wasn't open all the way, but it was open. And it looked like a freaking tornado hit that truck. I'm not kidding. Now, listen, I had Trucker Jukebox on the side of that truck. So I feel inside my heart that I got broken into. I felt that my truck got ransacked. Here, I'm trying to convince Matt. I'm trying to convince Chris. I don't leave a truck like that. I really don't. And that really frustrates me. Everything that I had in that truck, I couldn't get back to the truck. They threw away. They threw the rest of my clothes away. They threw a couple cameras away. I had shit stolen out of there too. I had a couple GoPros stolen. I had a lot of shit stolen. Plus, but whatever was left in that truck, it got thrown away. I said, Chris, can I get my stuff? Well, we don't have time to. It's true. This is all true. And they threw everything I had in that truck away. So, I come to a conclusion. If this truck breaks down, I'm calling a tow truck, and we're towing it straight to my house so I can offload it. I will never, ever, ever take a truck to a dealership. And because when my friend picked me up, that truck sat there, well, until they came and got it, because they took it to Prime, right? So I don't really know how long it sat there, but it sat there a long time without me watching it. True story. Scout's honor. But I'm just a peon that just sits here. And what am I going to do? You know, I can't get my stuff. I can't finish getting my stuff. Nobody won't let me finish getting my stuff. And two, I was up in up there in Wyoming. I can't think, but I was up there too. It's just a big mess. But I wonder if I can drive for your company since I live in Missouri. You got to get a hold of Matt. But get a hold of little guy. He gave the link right there. The link is on there. But anyway, what I said isn't no. I should say this. It has no relevant of RST. Okay, I can't really blame Chris. I can't really blame anybody. I wasn't there. I couldn't get my stuff. I couldn't be there. It is what it is. You know, I got thick skin when it comes to that, so I just brushed it off. I said, it is what it is. But if this truck breaks down, any truck that I break, or any truck that I have breaks down, I won't leave it anymore. I'm screwing myself in the seat until me, truck, and my stuff is all going to one place of destination so I can offload my stuff. Who in the hell wants to have their stuff thrown away? That kind of bothered me a little bit, you know. That's the only thing that's really happened here that didn't really make me too happy. They threw my stuff away. Well, it didn't get stolen, got thrown away. And where was Jukebox? I was in Wyoming. Okay, I won't talk about that no more. I got that shit off my chest. For more information, apply. There you go. He's got the stuff right there. If you guys see that little guy. For more information on RST Riverside Transportation and to apply, www.mycdlapp.com. Drivers my direct line. Okay, 281-743 6926. And my email is misso@riverside rstriverside.com. So there you go. If anybody, RST is a good company though. All in all, I make good money here. I do. I make good money here. Nobody rides on your coattail here. Nobody's ever calling me up and asking me, where are you at? Where are you at? You got to be here. Or why did you stop? Or, nobody ever does that. Nobody, if you like to feel like you're more of an owner-operator, and this is the place to go. Honest to God. Now, honest. Because I've 27 years. It'd be 28 years come December. 28 years. And I've worked for companies that, well, they felt that they had to ride your coattails, you know, or they had to be on top of you like a monkey on your back or something. But you don't get that feeling here. You don't get that here. Oh, Ernest, who driving the Western? Matt knows more about that than I don't really know, but Matt is on here, so he can answer that if you want him to. Hello, Matt. Good to see you. Hey, Big John. Hey, good to see y'all. Ooh. I just had a little bit of meatloaf. I had that an hour ago. It's just now starting to, but no. One of our other drivers is getting her. Yeah, there you go. There you go. No, really, no joke. I'm not going nowhere until it's time to retire. I'm not going nowhere. I don't want to go nowhere. This is the only place I've ever worked at I can be relaxed. I'm very relaxed here. You know, let me explain. Before I got here, I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, I said, you know what, when I get down there to North Carolina, I want to take me a break. Not a long break. I'm just going to take maybe a day and a half, you know, just 34 hours, no big deal, right? But I said I wanted to take a break. And there was no argument. There was no, well, no, you can't do that. You got to go. You got to go. It was none of that. Next thing I know, I saw my ETA set out to Christmas. They got my ETA set out for Christmas. But tomorrow I'll tell them my real PTA, you know, ready to go out to work. But I love it here. Why fart and waste when you can bleach and taste it? That's what's happening. That damn meatloaf, man. It sure did taste good, but now it's I had to let me get my purple peel. I love it. No, I don't want you guys to think I'm ever complaining. I don't care who you are, where you work at. We're all going to find something about any job that you do that is going to, in some way, probably either make you mad or make you, okay, I'm ready to quit and I don't want to do it. But I don't think I ever had to. Now, I can't speak much for Prime, and I'm not speaking for Prime. Anything that happens through Prime doesn't happen through RST. So I got to tell you that right up front. So anything that happens with Prime, I don't think one time I really had to tell anybody, you know, I'm tired of this. Now I've told Prime, okay, I'm tired of this crap, but not with RST. I was tired of their crap. You know what I'm saying? There's other optionals. You can work here, and what, you can go to Amazon. I don't know all the companies' names, but Amazon I know is one of them. Wilson is the other one. You can pull for Prime. There's like 5 different companies that we can pull for, and for some of you guys probably don't know this, RST is a power company only. See, and we don't have our own trailer. I don't think yet anyway, but I think rumor down the road we might get our own trailers. That would be cool. Do you? Okay, yes, I went back to smoking. I really did. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Somebody asked me, so I'm coming right out and saying, yes, I did. What's up, Playboy? Hey, toys. It's been a long time since I saw you. Yeah, see, he said they're coming up. Trailers, that is. Yeah, eventually there'll be trailers here. But right now we're just a power company. And, but yes, back to your question. I did. I went back. But you know what I'm going to do? If Matt has a few minutes, and if it's possible on a holiday weekend, I want to try to do the vape. Because I went, what did I do, 15 days? 21 days, something like that. And I was doing okay, but my problem was, I'll tell you what my problem was. I go inside a shipper receiver, and this happened once. And I come back out, and they were on a break. And you want to know where these guys were? They're standing right there by the dang door. And I had to walk in, and I think that's what did it right there. In order to come out of the door to walk toward my truck, I had to walk through them. And I had no cigarettes on me at all, right? But I walked right through there. And man, I just got a big whiff of that as I walked through. And it just tortured the crap out of me. And I just finally said, I said, listen, ma'am, can I get a smoke from you, please? Please. She gave me one. And by the time I got from where she was to my truck, I done had that cigarette gone. I will get you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Because I do believe if I'd have had the vape, and if I could have went right to the truck, if I could have just grabbed that, and yeah, you can't puff it like a cigarette, but if I could have just gotten some or nicotine in me at that time, I think I'd have been all right. But I needed nicotine. Oh man, that was the hardest, and I just didn't have enough will at that moment to stop me from wanting to take a drag. Good man, I do need something. I do want to, I want to quit. I really, truly do want to quit. And think about this. I'm not really quitting for nobody but myself. Because there ain't nobody out there I'm trying to impress no more than myself. But I wake up every morning. I got the smoker's cough. Don't last long, but I sound like a wreck when I first wake up. I sound bad. I really do. And I like smelling that wacky weed or left-hand cigarette. Yeah. Don't smoke anything. I ain't gonna try nothing unless it says. Well, not what I guess what I'm trying to say. What I need is a substitute that is nicotine, just a little bit anyway. I don't know what is that stuff. I don't even try something. But how are your dogs? What kind are they? They are toy poodles, and they are doing great. They're over there. Jake is over there snoring. If you listen real careful, you can hear him. He's over there snoring. No doubt the vape just cut down a little every week, and you will be... Yeah, we're going to try it again. Just because I feel doesn't mean I'm done, or I'm going to try it again. And I think I would have been okay that day. But seriously, I had to walk right through a cloud, and I know if you guys ain't never smoked, it's probably, you think, well, no big deal, I just walked through it, but I smoked for over 30 years. I smoked, 33 years. That's how long I smoked. 34, 33. But I smoked almost, I'm 54. So let's just put it this way. I was 18 years old when I started smoking. I'm 54 now. So just trying to everything I could to keep my mind off of the cigarette or the thinking of it. I was fine as long as I was in the truck, and even if I had a conversation with somebody, as long as we didn't bring that conversation up, I was good, because I was talking about something else. But the minute I started talking about cigarettes, then I wanted one. It's like, oh man, can we talk about something other than smokes, because that's when I'd want one. I'd have to either change the conversation or say, I gotta go, my mama's calling me later, and I'd hang up. And she wouldn't be calling me, but I'd just anything to get that party off the phone, because I certainly don't want you calling me and talking to me about smokes, I've heard that vaping is more. Well, I don't want to be a lifetime vapor. I don't want. Listen, I just want to vape enough where if I'm jonesing for a cigarette, I can go to something and get some caffeine and nicotine in me. You know what? Does that make any sense? I didn't put it down. Some people, when they vape, they vape for a long time. But I just want it so I can try to, when I have that craving, because if I can get that nicotine inside me, I'd be okay. I believe that. You see, when you have the habit of smoking, 90% of it is habit. But after about 15, 21 days of not smoking, it wasn't habit. It was straight nicotine withdrawals. That's what I was having. Yeah. Lay on your back, sleep, lets that build up in your lungs. Yeah, but I never sleep on my back. I always sleep on my side or my tummy. Jake and Panda lays on my back. Maybe that's what's doing it, right? I got used to a nebulizer in the morning. That would be cool too. You remember that Primatine mist? That was a big thing. You just get it off the shelf. When I was in my 20s, you can get that. You hold your breath for a minute. You can't buy it now. You can buy it, but now it's over the counter because it's got that chemical in it or whatever it is that they can make meth out of now. So you can't just buy it, which sucks. Smoke a pipe. Never thought of that. Corncob pipe. Just change to a cigar. I can't stand a damn cigar. Never smoked, but I chewed. I know somebody that did that too. I think vaping is supposed to help you cut off cigs, but then seems everyone... That is what the vape is for. It is supposed to help you. It was designed to help you stop smoking. But there are some people that when they start vaping, I think they get the habit of that vape. You know, I'm just saying, and which ain't nothing wrong. I mean, if that's what they like, that's what they like. But I think some people just gotta, they get into that habit of that vape, you know. I just want to quit smoking. That's what I want to do. I just need some. I can't chew the damn gum because I have no teeth, so I can't chew the gum. I don't want to take no medicines because if you read all the what could happen, side effects, well, I don't think I want to drive my truck and take that because I don't. First of all, feel like having a pass out episodes where you know going down the road. I don't want that neither. I don't like cocaine. I just like smell. You look like you got cocaine. You got powder on your face. It looks like you got powder on your face. So, of course, that could be just flour from eating biscuit and gravy, right? I looked like that after biscuit and gravy. Get yourself a girl. No, I don't need no girlfriend. No. That's. I said I want to quit smoking, not getting a headache. No offense to the women out there. I don't need that. No. Primatine, yeah, that's it. You used to be able to get it right off the shelf. No big deal, you know. They come in a box, you go buy it. Well, they can make meth out of it's just like oh shoot, there's another medicine, but they can take a chemical out of it to make vape, or to make meth, and now you can't just buy it off the shelf. Have you ever been in love or married? I have been married. I was married. Honest, I was married. I don't want to be married no more. Will you get you set up? Okay, I appreciate that, little guy. I'm serious about it this time. See, Matt set me up before with it, but I don't think I took it as real as I'm wanting to take it now. And I will tell you this: the minute that I start vaping, I'm tossing the smokes because I'm trusting everything in that vape to help me quit this. Okay, and I'll carry it with me. I don't care. Anytime I feel like I need a cigarette, I'm going to be puffing on that thing. But if it gets me off these cigarettes, that's the first thing I want. Now, I don't care about how long I'm going to be on the vape to quit that, but that is my first thing that I have to do. I have to do that. Quit that smoking. So I'll do that until I quit that. Then I guess we'll have to find something else to get me off the vape. But we'll get off the vape. Because I really want to get, eventually I would love to be nicotine free. You know, I'm trading one nicotine thing for another nicotine thing because it's kind of like life support, right? You can breathe on your own, or you can have a machine breathe for you. I can smoke cigarettes, or I can let the vape. Not flavored vape. I like the regular tobacco. I like tobacco taste too. I do. Jukebox, what's the heaviest woman you date? Yours? Your woman. See? He had toys for Twitch. Jukebox, what is your heaviest woman you dated? Your woman. Don't you remember? I used to come over every day and pick her up. Hell, man, we needed a 2-ton truck for that. You remember? Toy for Twatch, you should remember that. I'm just having fun with you. You've had bad dreams, they say. I wouldn't doubt it. I like my Peterbilt truck too. I really do. And that story that I told you guys a while ago, it's just an episode that I had. And it is what it is. And we got over that little episode. Not bad. In rewards, I got me a nice truck. I love this Peterbilt. I really do. I love this Peterbilt. And I don't want to trade this Peterbilt. Really, I don't. If Chris or little guy or somebody say, hey, Jukebox, we got a brand new truck. I want to keep this one. I want to keep this one because so far this truck ain't did no wrong to me. So far this truck goes down the road. And I told you, 8.7. That was 34,000 pounds in my box. And I got 8.7 miles to the gallon. Most importantly, I won't trade this truck for a new truck if it means I got to give up my APU. Because I'm not giving up my APU. I don't have to have a Pennsylvania state cop knock at my door. Sir, you can't idle your truck. Or a New York state cop. You can't idle your truck. I don't want to hear that shit. I got my ass in bed. I got my APU running, so I'm comfortable. My truck is off. Y'all have a good night, right? That's what I'll tell them, you know. They do. They do. Yes, they do. You don't think I thought of that? That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. That is a nicotine pouch. And even though I'm back to the smoking, I'm not dragging every 5 minutes. You guys ain't even saw me even light up a cigarette, right? But I got these nicotine pouches. That's what's in my mouth right now. It controls the nicotine. So far I haven't had this. I had, 4 hours. It's been 4 hours since I had a cigarette, but it's because, yeah, I got them pouches in here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I haven't chewed in over 10 years. What did you chew there, Joe? I bet you was a beech nut. You was either a beech nut or a Copenhagen. My uncle had that chew. It looked like a square pouch, and he cut off some of this plastic or silver, and he take just like that, and you stick the rest in his pocket. Raging Bull. Hi, Trucker Jukebox. Hope things are going well. Absolutely. I made this because I'm just sitting here. I'm at the truck stop, and it's quiet. It's quiet. I'm way back here in the back, and it's pitch dark out there, and it's quiet. Except for I can hear my APU, right? My reefer ain't running because I just got done delivering a load. And I'm just sitting here, just talking to some good friends. Absolutely. Do you like eating in restaurants nor truck? Well, it all depends. I mean, I have bologna, I have cheese and bread, and what I call that is, if I'm in a dock and I'm going to be in there for a long time, and if I need a sandwich, I can grab me a Coke, a sandwich. I can make coffee. Always make coffee in my truck. I can make coffee, something like. But really, I love the idea if I can sit down and eat a real honest-to-God meal. I prefer to do that. It's not that I don't like to cook, but I waste more food than I cook. Or I buy more food than I can eat. Then I end up throwing that food away. And to me, that's wasteful. See? I'll tell you a little secret about me that you guys probably don't know. Matt, I think, knows. But I have no taste buds. I got what you call a dead mouth. You guys ever heard of that? And what I mean by that, I can eat the hottest thing. I can eat just about anything. Ooh, I better... Let me plug this in before we don't have a foam anymore. I forgot about that. Come on, get in there. Okay. All right. I think I plugged it in just in time. I think I did. But anyway, what was I talking about? I got sidetracked. It was telling me that my phone was low. Let me read the comment. That'll remind me what we were talking about. What the hell was we talking about, y'all? "28 years, December 17th, I do believe, will make 28 years of driving truck. 28 years. Oh, Prairie Dog. I am 75 and I don't smoke and never have. I quit drinking 41 years ago, but I love to eat and I am trying to lose a little weight." Man, I congratulate you. I do. Now, drinking, I never had the habit of drinking. I'm not a big alcoholic whatsoever. Right? I never could get into drinking. Just really smoking. That's the only habit that I've got, you know. Okay. I said 28 years. Yeah, 28 years. I think it's the 17th of December. Will make 28 years. Oh, dead mouth. Yeah, thank you, because I forgot. No, I was born with a dead mouth. In other words, I don't have no pain receptacles in my mouth or around my jaw. None. That's why, I tell you a little secret, that's why when I lost my teeth, and it had a lot to do. You ever heard the saying, no pain, no gain? And if you can't feel, and that's the reasoning for losing but I got a dead mouth. I have no pain receptacles. I can eat hot, and that's why sometimes you see me eating hot stuff. I can do that because I can't feel that. Matter of fact, I've ate such hot things, so hot that I actually water blistered my mouth, not even knowing that I was eating something that hot. I can't taste if it's sour or if it tastes sour, or I can smell. Now, here's the thing. I can smell. So it's more than just losing your taste buds, right? I just what you call a dead mouth. There's what the doctors just told me, there is a nerve that comes from the back, and he told me what lumbar that was. That nerve never connected to a particular place on me where my jaw. See, if I ain't careful, that's another thing. I'd be sitting here and all of a sudden I'd bite my tongue. No danger of that, right? Because I have no teeth, right? But I can actually bite my tongue. Sometimes you hear me slipping on words. Sometimes I don't have control of, yeah, this is all true, guys. And sometimes I don't have control. But yeah, I got what you call a dead mouth. You can give me the hottest pepper ever, and I can eat that rascal. I told Kristen that we were all at Wings, and they were eating hot stuff, and I was just throwing it in my mouth. And I told them that. I said, I got what you call a dead mouth. I can eat anything, and it doesn't bother me. I can't taste neither. My tongue has no taste buds at all. No taste buds at all. I was just born like that. I was born with that condition. And what I say about like a dead mouth, I know some people, I just don't, the main nerve that actually, like, if I had a toothache when I was a child, I never knew that I had a toothache. I could have had a rotten tooth to the core, but I had no toothache because I didn't have no feeling, I didn't have no nerve that was telling me that I had a toothache. See, it was bad for me when I was a kid because if I had toothaches, I had to, Mom and Dad had to take me into the to the dentist all the time that had my teeth examined because I couldn't tell them if I was getting a toothache. Did that make any sense? Hopefully that made sense. Yeah, it's my jaw nerve. That's it. That's it. I don't have no nerve in the jaw at all. None. You could shock me as hard as... And I've had people do that. And it turned my head or whatever, and I just... Okay, now we're ready. You know, it's like, oh, wait a minute, what the hell? But I have no taste buds. So I don't know if that has any connection to the jaw, but I have no taste buds. I can't taste food. You know, it has no taste. So it don't matter what I eat, just about. A little bit something you probably didn't know about me. Yeah, it's the nerve in my jaw. It runs along the jaw and part of the face and part of the mouth. I've ate the hottest things, and like I said, I've had water blisters, actually literally in my mouth. And that's dangerous too, because then again, if you have no pain, you don't know if you're getting any bacteria or anything. I don't feel no pain in my mouth. I don't feel no pain in my mouth till I start going up high. Then I can feel, I just don't have it here. Do you think Jake and Panda may be a bit addicted to cigarettes from the... Get out of here. I'm fixing... You know what? Let me ask you a question. I'm up here. You want to see how I do this? Let me show you how I do this. Yeah, let's show them how I do this. All right. Now you're going to make me smoke one because I got to prove something to you. My window's down. The Peterbilt has a door in the back. I got a door back there on my bunk. If I smoke back there, I open that door and I stick my head out that door. If I'm up here, it goes out the window. I dare anybody to come inside this truck and tell me if you smell a bunch of damn cigarettes in here, because you won't. Because I can't stand the smell of it myself. I love but as far as the old smoke, the tar, the nicotine that sticks on the windows, I don't want that in my truck neither. Thank you. I needed a cigarette. You know what makes me madder than mad is somebody that thinks I'm deliberately trying to put my dogs in harm. No, I never breathe this stuff in their face. I don't. Every tooth has a nerve. But that nerve runs through the jawbone, and that's where that nerve is. It goes through the jaw, through the eye teeth, or through the... sounds like an impact wisdom. I don't have no wisdom teeth. None at all. No, I was just born, I don't have the nerve. Some people... Did you know there are even some people that... what did they say? 97% or 99%? No, 1% or something like that, where people were born where they have no nerve. They don't have pain cells. They don't have pain receptacles. You know, I got pain receptacles. I just don't have no pain nerve in my jaw. Hey, Michael. I love the Peterbilt. I love the Peterbilt. Richard, hey, good evening. My dogs love when I... hold on, I gotta do something here. Oh, Gary, hey, Jukebox. How is John and his wife? I don't know. Once I drop John off, John is doing okay. But the rest of the family's pretty pissed off at me because I made that video, right? But I made that video for, you know, I hate anybody that abuses anybody. You know, whether it's somebody abusing a child or somebody abusing an animal or some guy abusing his wife Well, it can be the other way around. Any wife that's abusing, I'm just against abusement, man. In any way, I'll confront it head on, and I don't really mind if if well, I like to stop it if I can, right? John is like a friend, right? And I guess really it was a big secret. He's over there writing, I'm over here driving, and I'm hearing all this. I'm hearing it all, and to the point where couldn't take that crap anymore, And I said, John, we need to make a video. He knew what I was going to make. He said, yeah. He agreed. Yeah, let's do that, Where are you at? Where am I at? I am in Dunn, North Carolina. That's where I'm at. Dunn, North Carolina. You come to Tennessee often? I try. Hey, Nathan. No, I try. My friend Don from the Holler, he lives there in Tennessee. I try to go up there and see him. Hey, Jukebox, I gotta go. Okay, hey, Joe, thank you for coming, brother. I mean that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What kind of truck do you like, Peterbilt? All right, well, how long has this show been? Ooh, it's 1 hour and 16 minutes long. Well, maybe I should get out of here, too, and maybe kick back and relax. I want to thank you guys for all coming. I really do. Thank you so much. And hope I didn't get too crazy with you guys. I don't know how to talk any other way, You guys are like my friends, right? You're kind of like my family, right? Now, if I got to come to the table with manners, excuse me, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But I talk to you guys like I've always known you. So hopefully you don't mind that. If that does offend some of you guys, you may want to let me know the next time we do a live show. So that way I'll knock it down a little bit, cool it down a little bit. Did you hear about the tornadoes that hit near Boothville, Missouri? No, shoot. My sister lives there in Poplar Bluff. Oh, she's okay. I guess I better call her, huh? She lives in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, which is right at the edge of the Boot Hill. I didn't hear about it. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I do thank you guys very much for coming and listening. Oh, I love your Peterbilt. It's better than the frame. Yeah, I love this Peterbilt too. I really do. The other truck was having issues anyway. And it was time, well, for me to retire. It was a 2016. And this is a 2021. So... and this rides so much better. But I got some good news. Oh, I got to say this before I go. I just got the okay to have my decals. Thank you, Matt. Matt helped me get this done. He got a hold of Chris, and then Chris finally said, okay, I can let him do it. But I'm going to put the Trucker Jukebox decals on this truck. As soon as I hit Houston, I'm going over there to have it done. I just got to get to Houston to have it done. So I'll be asking for a load to go that direction because I really like to put that on this truck. Absolutely. Thank you, Matt, for, oh, man. He did good for me. All right. You be good. Oh, was he saying later to us or somebody else? I'm trying. See, I thought you was going to be there until the 8th, Big John. But you said the 5th? Today's already 2nd, and it's over. So we got the 3rd and the 4th. So, I don't know. I'll get with dispatch in the morning to see. But I would have to, well, yeah, I would have to pretty much hammer down to get up there. Because I'm in North Carolina, right? Well, not really. I'm not that far from Florida. Pensacola, though, is on the East Coast. Or not East Coast. On the West Coast of Florida. The Panhandle. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I thank you guys for being a part of the show. We got to do this again someday. This was fun. Oh yeah. Let's see. How do I hang this thing up? How do I do it? Oh, there it is. Later.